what up, Detroit? Welcome to the Spivey
1, 2, mic check 1. Yeah.
Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. We gonna have a good time. It's the Spivey Show. Welcome to the Spivey Show. Go and get everybody.
Check. Check, check.
It's the Spivey Show. Yeah, what up, Detroit? Welcome to the Spivey Show. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's the Spivey
Yes.
Yeah. What up, though, Detroit? My name is Tommy Spivey, and welcome. Hold on, let's welcome to another episode of the Spivey Show.
Right, you introduce yourself. Should I introduce myself?
Well, look, as we all know, this is my co-host, my favorite auntie.
That would be me, your favorite Auntie Niecy, or AKA Miss Niecy Cam.
Miss Niecy Cam
Yes.
is in the house. Turn it out just a bit more. All right, what's going on, man? It's Miss Niecy Cam. Well, welcome back, y'all. This is the Spivey Show. You know, this is a show where we do live interviews with the best in the entertainment and in the business world of Detroit and surrounding areas. And you can catch us each and every Wednesday.
Every single Wednesday, 7:30.
At 7:30 on Facebook Live, YouTube, or DetroitHotRadio.com.
Facts.
Yeah, so there's no reason why you can't check us out.
No excuse.
No excuse.
Y'all be on Facebook anyway.
Yeah, anyway. Well,
Scroll.
And today we got a great show. We got a great show playing.
Great show.
We got two great guests in the house tonight.
I'm excited.
Now I'm gonna have to let y'all know right off Mr. Eric Pewitt, EP, Nat. He couldn't make it tonight. He got called in for a gig. And one thing the Spivey Show is not gonna do.
One thing SBS Spivey Show Productions ain't gonna do.
We ain't gonna stop no money. You hear me? So he had to go make his money, and we wasn't mad at him. We definitely gonna get him rescheduled.
Yes.
But we still got two great guests in the house anyway, though.
Yep.
And we gonna keep it moving.
We ain't gonna tell them who it is. We just gonna bring them up when they come up.
I gotta let them know who we come up. I'm gonna tell them. Look, my first guest, he's an exceptional singer and entertainer. He flew all the way in just for the Spivey Show.
Where you from?
No, he didn't. But,
okay, all right. You start Black History Month offline.
But I'm gonna act like he did. No, but he's a great singer, entertainer. He's a great entertainer, y'all, and I'm happy to have him here for real though. He's doing it big in Detroit. We got Mr. Kory Barksdale's in the house.
I didn't see the name.
Yes.
The name.
My second guest we got in the house. He's an entrepreneur and business owner, and may I add, he's a tourist. I just throw that on in there too. So, but we got him in the house. Mr. Jerry Hardy is in the house.
Welcome,
and he gonna come tell us about some taxes. He gonna. You get your taxes? You get your
W-2s? Get him up here right now. I need my taxes done
tonight. Get your questions together. Get your questions together.
Can I claim somebody's kids?
Look,
I don't got no kids. So
you can't claim somebody else. Don't say it on TV.
I don't want to claim y'all kids, but if you know Keisha got 18 kids and she giving them away,
one of them.
Just let me get one of the 18.
Well, look, we're gonna have a great show today. I'm excited to have both of them in the house tonight.
Yes.
But before we get there, y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta do our birthday blast.
Yeah.
And this is just where we do some shout outs to birthdays from our families and friends and even some celebrities for the week. You got any birthdays this week?
Yes, I do. Happy birthday, Star Danielle. Okay. She's a cool, dope background singer in the city of Detroit.
She's a BG.
She's a BGB. Okay. And my homegirl. She's a crazy good time. I love her. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday. We want to say happy birthday to you. I want to actually start off our birthday blast. I'm a little down our note, but go ahead.
Craig Mizell. I forgot. And it ain't effective because I don't got no nails on, so it's like, and
you said now who is
Craig Mizell? He's a dope producer in Detroit. He produced Blue song Good Place.
All right.
He produced a couple other artists around the city, but he's worked with Kiera,
gotcha,
the Clark sisters.
You say some of everybody. Okay. Well, happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Craig. Don't say I ain't shout you out. No.
Yeah, there it is. Don't say it. I hope you was watching. Well, look, I just want to start off our birthday blast today with a RIP. Oh. Yeah, I have to give a RIP, a rest in peace to my man, Pastor Andre Williams. You know, he was the pastor over at assistant pastor over at Prayer Temple with
Wait a
us.
minute. Wait, you for real?
I'm definitely for real.
Wait.
And
He passed away?
yes, like I believe yesterday. And we just want to say rest in peace to the Pastor Andre Williams. We want to say prayers going up to the Williams family, to the Hunter family, my man Marcus Hunter.
God.
Yeah, we want to just shout y'all out and say we're definitely there for you. And we want to send our prayers and condolences out to y'all and the whole family.
I
Yeah.
really thought this is Pope. I thought you was joking.
No, I wasn't joking at
He
all.
really
I wish I
was.
was. I do wish I
That's so
was.
wild.
And he was a good friend to actually both of
Yeah.
us. So that's why I had to shout it out and put it
Oh,
there. And
nobody
and
told me.
and send prayers up to my man Marcus Hunter. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's his
definitely
family.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's they all family. But outside of that, we want to definitely, I guess we have to start off with congratulations
Mhm.
to Mr. LeBron James, since
Are
everybody's
we
talking about it.
celebrating his birthday? Or
No.
are we
Well, Mr. LeBron, he has passed
it's a lot of
Kareem
clapping.
Abdul-Jabbar as the most points made in the NBA. He's the number one guy now. So he made history
Okay,
last night.
All right.
So we want to congratulate Mr. LeBron James. The king is what they call him.
Well, are we
Uh,
gonna celebrate Beyonce?
I don't
Because
know,
she got the
Beyonce-
most Grammys now.
What's
She
y'all
has
shout
the
out
most
to then?
Grammys now.
We'll
So
shout
let's
out Miss-
celebrate Queen
And she about
Bee.
to have the most millions too when y'all get through paying for them tickets.
She
That's-
is. She is. I'm
She
gonna
gonna
help
have
her.
the most millions.
And you
I
know
tell
what I'm gonna
that.
do since I love her? I'm gonna help her get it. I'm
All
gonna
right,
help her get
all right,
it.
well,
So
go ahead, play your part.
Me and Mimi gonna be
But we
there.
want to send them congrats out to those two who are out here
President.
doing things.
Yes.
But back to the birthday blast, because I
Right,
got
right,
some
right.
birthdays over here, as you can see.
And you have a sweet plethora.
I got a plethora of birthday blasts over here. So I want to definitely shout out my cousin Derek Scott. We called him Cuda.
I was
That's my
wondering if
cousin.
they said Barracuda
Oh,
or
no,
what?
we just called him Cuda. That's my little
Cuda.
cousin, and his birthday is coming up this Friday. I want to shout out him out and say happy birthday to Derek. Other than that, we got some celebrities, man. It's a bunch of celebrities' birthdays this week.
Yeah.
We got Chris Rock.
I wonder if his face is okay.
I think his cheek might be all right
All
now,
right.
so he could go ahead and
Happy
celebrate.
birthday, Slap Chris Rock.
And
Devin.
I did him last week. Yeah,
Devin,
I did
you're
that
not getting
last.
two.
But I shout out my cuz again because that's my cuz. We just celebrated with him Monday. Happy birthday, Dave. That's my cuz. Ashton Kutcher, his birthday is this week.
Are you pranking me?
No, I'm
Trying
for
to
real.
prank me.
I wish he would come out.
I wish-
Punk us.
I wish he was here. I love you, Ashton. Kutcher.
Then we got Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford.
Oh no. Happy
Matthew
birthday,
Stafford.
Matthew
Yeah, I guess
Stafford.
we can celebrate. He's still a Detroiter, I guess.
Yeah,
we
he's
can
having
say.
a rough birthday. He's having a rough birthday.
Right. So
Yeah. So happy birthday to him. Oh, let me tell this birthday.
go ahead.
Happy birthday to the love of my life, Michael B. Jordan.
What up?
To the love of my life, Michael B. Jordan.
That's the
All right. You know, my voice sounds good on rotation.
I
Love
don't
of
know
my
where
life.
that
Love of my
came
life.
from.
Living my life.
Oh, but yeah, then we got my main man, the hardest gangster movie in movies, Mr. Joe Pesci. Y'all know
Which
who
one
that
is
is?
that?
That's the little short one that be in all the gangster movies. He in every gangster movie you
And I might be still mad at him from one of them characters he played.
Hey, that's my man, though. I love
Yeah.
him, man. The little short guy. He also played in like Home Alone. He was the guy who was chasing.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that guy.
Okay.
I know who he is.
I know who he is.
Yeah,
Happy
but,
birthday, Joe.
his birthday this week as well. So
We did it, Joe.
yeah.
Happy birthday.
So let's jump right off of that. We're gonna get right into our Tommy's topic.
I'm excited to share Tommy's topics because my
Yeah.
Tommy's topic is for the ladies.
All right. So look, for this month of February, this Tommy's topic, our Tommy's topic are gonna be some Black History reports from Miss Niecy Cam. Miss Niecy Cam was gonna give us some
So
Black
today's
History
Black
reports.
History fact is about my favorite person. Every Black girl should thank her, Miss Madam C.J. Walker, who was born December 23rd, 1867 and she died in May 25th, 1919. But she was the first, or I won't say the first, but she was a entrepreneur, philanthropist, and as you all know, she came out with Black hair products, sold them in stores, and basically was like one of the first Black millionaires from her products. Now you should go see the movie so you can get all the deep details about her. But she came out with a pressing comb. She came out with, they called it hair crack in the movie. But basically it helped Black women's hair to grow, flourish, not be broken when you're going out there sweating and working and all that good stuff. All right.
So she hooked y'all up there.
She
so
did. I thank God for her.
It wasn't because of her. She wouldn't.
Because of her, weaves are weaving, edges are swooped.
Well, you know what?
Okay, press and curl is pressed, curl, beautiful.
And there it is.
Yeah.
And that's our fun Black History fact for this week. We're gonna do that all week of February. Our Timeless topic is gonna be
we're gonna do that all
month.
Yeah.
Is what we're gonna do it.
Do it all month.
Every week we're gonna have a little fun Black History fact for y'all. All right. So look, let's move into this. Look, this is our ad and commercial time. This is where we play our ads and commercial. This could be your ad and commercial. If you want us to play your ad commercial or you need a flyer to be displayed, you got a song you want us to hear, go ahead and call us down here at 313-523-2196, and we'll be happy to play your ad or your commercial or display your flyer right here on the Spivey Show. So
after all this time
and there we go right there.
To do them right, only one answer: soundsbysunshine.com. Live music and DJs are just the start of the entertainment shopping experience you can expect with Sounds by Sunshine, running the gambit from church services, birthday parties, stage plays to wherever there's a need for music or entertainment. Check them out online at soundsbysunshine.com. That's soundsbysunshine.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have an ad, just make sure you let us know so you can get it posted so we can give you some airtime.
That's right.
And you don't just have to, be doing music. You can have a business. You can have a clothing line. You
all
can
of
be
that.
Promoting an event you're going to sing at or be at or be a vendor for anything.
Anything you want to promote.
We're here for it.
We're here for it. We're here to promote you, baby. That's what we're here for. That's what the Spivey Show is about, right?
Yeah.
Well, look, y'all, I'm ready to get my guest up here. Y'all ready to interview some people?
Too.
Yeah, this first guest here I got, man. I am so happy to have him in the house, man. And I called him on his way out, and I was happy to get him connected so that we can get him on the show. He's doing a great thing out here. He's an awesome singer, man. I'm talking about awesome.
I read that name. You said we had Kory Barksdale. I know that name. Why do I know that name? I was like, sheesh.
Right. Well, look, he's in the house tonight, and I'm happy to have him here. He's been singing all over, man, and I'm gonna get it right to him. Y'all put your hands together for none other than Kory Barksdale.
It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. Go and get everybody.
What it do?
It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show.
Yeah. Here he is, the one and only Mr. Kory Barksdale's in the house. What's going on, brother?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of this.
Answer.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
That's a good answer.
Well, look, man, I see your watch is out here blinging. I see you bling when you sing, brother.
I don't know you that well. Watch my back.
I'm about to call the guys. I don't know.
Not the guys. You don't want to scare them away.
Well, look, man, I just want to definitely start off by saying I'm happy to have you here in the house, man.
Happy to be here, man.
On the Spivey Show.
Thank you for having me.
No, man, it's our pleasure, man. Look, we're going to jump right into it, man. So, look, let's start all the way back to the beginning, man. Let's go all the way back to the beginning, man. When did singing start for you? When did did you know, okay, this is what I'm going to do?
Well, like so many in Detroit, son of a preacher, mother was a singer as well.
Okay.
My family roots start back in the South, Mississippi.
Okay.
I was born here in Detroit, though, born and raised all day long.
All right.
313.
That's right.
But yeah, it's just grew up in the church, played drums. Dad was a preacher and singer. Mom taught me how to sing, and just been, attached to music since day one, and just went from there.
Okay, so who inspired you? Who did you listen to? What kind of music did that?
In the beginning, there's key songs and artists that stand out, like Rance Allen, when it comes to gospel, and of course the Winans, but then on the R&B side, it was Donny Hathaway, Stevie Wonder, Sam Cooke. So and then when I really started to delve into music, it was because I was inspired by the 90s artists, Boyz II Men, Jodeci.
Those are the classics.
Yeah,
Right.
They
yeah.
don't make them like that no more.
It's weird when you say classics. I still feel like I'm young, and you call it Boys to Men and Jodeci
Boys
classics.
to Men are classics.
They are at this
now.
point.
Like,
They are.
yeah,
They
it's
are.
been
But
like what,
They're
30 years?
definitely
I still
getting to
listen
that
to them.
line.
Still listen to them.
Listen, same.
Look. Well, look, man. Tell the people, man, for people who might not know who Kory, just they might have been under a rock and they don't know who Kory
Had to be.
Barksdale
Okay,
is.
well-
Tell the people a little bit of your resume of what you've done out here.
Well, again, roots here in Detroit. I dropped my first album. I stick to the music side of what I do. I went to school on the East Side, born and raised on the East Side,
Come on,
Persian
East
High
Side.
School.
Come on,
I'm
East
a
Side.
doughboy for life.
Yes.
Wayne State,
Me too.
but
A bit.
yeah, from the music perspective, I started off, like I said, dabbling with the drums and stuff like that, but I wouldn't sing. I was a little too intimidated. I was shy and I didn't want to sing. My first time really getting out there was when I got in college. I was in a gospel group that kind of had a modern fly feel to what they
Yeah.
did, and they were really making some noise in the city. It lasted about a year and a half, and then it just kind of,
Died
broke
out a
off,
little bit.
dispersed. And then in 2000, I released my first gospel album,
Mm.
and I ended up doing 3 gospel albums.
Wow.
I did one called Change Me, one called Bless His Name, and then one called Divinity.
Okay.
After that, I decided to go into R&B.
Mm.
I had a lot of experiences in the gospel industry, and I just found that it was hard for some people to take,
Mm.
because
You can't
we are
sing
the
about
church.
the Lord.
Right.
and
You
can
you
sing about
backslid.
relationship.
Right.
Yep.
The devil got him.
And you a PK. Right.
But yeah, I switched over, started doing R&B, and now I've released 4 R&B albums at this point.
Mm.
So I'm at 7 albums and getting ready to work on number 8 real soon.
Sounds
Number
good.
8.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And you know
Love
what? This is why I love the Spivey Show, man, because we know different musicians and artists as as the artist, as the singer, but we really know the background and know, like, I never knew you was a PK. I never knew you started off singing gospel album. I
It's
just knew the
always the
Kory.
PK,
I just
you know?
knew the Kory Barksdale that I saw singing R&B. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that's why I love this show and this learn. And I've been
So
learning
much.
so much about people I knew for the longest, forever, and didn't know.
It's funny. When I saw the link you sent me, and I saw that Eric Pruitt was going to be here.
Yeah.
That's one of my little brothers in the game, and he's
Wow.
doing big things. And I think about how he started his very first time playing keyboards on stage in a concert was
Mm.
for me.
Wow.
Wow.
His first gig ever.
Wow.
So
This would have been a
it's-
reunion for you.
Yeah.
well, we
Y'all still
brothers.
hang
We
out.
gonna
Okay,
always
okay,
kick
yeah.
it. But yeah, it's like crazy now because I look at a lot of the cats that are doing stuff, and I'm going, man, these cats little brothers to me. They,
Yeah.
it make you feel old, but I'm still not old. But yeah, been doing it for a minute.
Trust me, I get it. Yeah, I was happy to have EP. Me and EP grew up actually neck to neck coming up in the music game. So to see him doing what he's doing, man, it's definitely a pleasure. And we're gonna get him on here. He had to go make that money, and I ain't mad. I
Of
told him, I
course,
said, hey,
of course.
you better
Gotta
go
get the
make that
bag.
money.
Of
You-
course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, but look, man, let's keep it going because you were talking about the albums and the albums is going. So let's talk about Legacy because I believe that's the latest one, right?
Yeah, Legacy is the latest project. I went to one of my other little brothers, cat that I started off cutting his hair. I'm a barber as well.
We was gonna get
Oh,
into
you
that.
have
I
a
got that
lot
on my
of
notes
hats.
right here too.
We'll
I got
get-
that
we'll
on
get
my
to that in a
notes.
minute, but
Barber,
this-
singer, drummer.
This little cat was like 12 years old coming
Uh.
to me, and I've been working in that field for years. And look up, he's a producer, and now he's a really dope producer with awards, and
Nice.
he's on Billboard. And he's doing his thing. His name is Dustin Slater, D Slate.
Okay.
So
I know.
he
Right.
he I had been watching him grow, and I decided, okay, a couple of albums back, I said, we're gonna do some stuff together. So the album before Legacy, he produced the entire project,
Okay.
and I said, okay, for Legacy, I wanted to go back and work with him because his sound is just fire. And we did half the album together, and I worked with another little brother of mine named D Digital, David McNally,
Okay.
and he produced the vocals on the other half. And so Legacy is a real good compilation of just a dope variety of sounds that are modern but still encompasses that
Yeah.
soul and flavor of who I am as an artist. So Legacy is that deal. It's like I called it Legacy because I felt like it was the legacy of who I am in full thrust of thinking of album one gospel all the way to today.
Right.
You know, it's a lot to do seven albums over over 23 years.
Yeah.
So that is my legacy. Music is my legacy. So
there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. And y'all go support, man. Y'all make sure y'all go out here and support them, man. How could they find you, man? On social media or anything?
Well, musically everywhere. The music is everywhere where you can get music. If you just type in my name, Kory Barksdale, and
it comes up, guys.
And that's Kory with a K.
It's Kory with a K, because there is another Kory Barksdale with a C, gospel artist in Atlanta.
Okay, wow.
And yeah, he's dope. But yeah, Kory with a K, Kory, Kory
And
Barksdale.
then we got a Kory too, another Kory singer that's right here in Michigan as well.
Yeah, that's my other little brother.
Yeah, we gotta get him on the show.
He's probably watching or something.
Hey, I hope you, Kory. I gotta get you on the show. Call me.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got your number. I'm gonna call you.
Slate on the show. He's
Yeah,
dope.
D Slate too. Yeah, both of y'all. Yeah. I got connections to both of them.
It's a whole lot of talent in the city.
Yes, it is.
That when you think about people doing stuff all around the country.
Yeah.
Detroit is a mecca for music, and it always has been. So shouts out to all my brothers and sisters here in the D that are doing their thing. I just recently relocated to Texas. So it's been a couple of months, and I literally you were joking earlier saying he flew in. I did just fly in.
He literally flew in, not for me, just but
just fly in. I have
credit.
I have a show coming up here this weekend, so I had to fly in, and it just worked out where we could do this and do the show and some other things.
He said he was flying, and I said, "Oh man, I got to get you on my show."
Yeah, working with a few cats while I'm here. I had to do a whole lot in 1 week. My boy Alex Goss wrote a song with him, and we're shooting a video this week.
Wow.
With Angela Davis, and so it's a lot going on.
Oh, okay. So you're a part of that as well too. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's up, man. You're definitely doing your thing. Now, do you write?
I write all my music.
Okay, so everything's written.
It's only been a couple of songs that were covers that I redid. One of them was a Rance Allen song I did years ago, and then I redid Stay, which was originally done by the Controllers.
Right.
I think I was the only person that they allowed clearance to have on that song.
Sweet.
And that's a classic backyard.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Classic, So that one had been getting airplay in Detroit for years. So shouts out to Detroit DJs for that one.
Of course. Shout out to our city. They're beautiful.
I love Detroit.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, y'all make sure y'all go support this man and definitely get with his music. Go on his social media, follow him, see where he's at, man.
Don't follow me, stalkers. No, go
Wow.
get the music. No, follow the music.
That's my kind of Terry.
Don't need no more stalkers.
No stalkers.
They don't literally follow me. I already got to know. Well, keep wearing watches like that, man. I'm gonna follow you to the car tonight.
Here we go.
Stalker.
Watch my back.
I didn't call my boys on Schoolcraft.
Why you got to stalk him to the car? He ain't coming back ever again.
He would never be back on the Spivey
I
Show.
see his keyboard up here. I thought we was about to make some music. I'm like, Teddy Riley is in the building.
Oh,
What's going on?
We're gonna get to that.
I'm kidding. No, I'm joking.
We're definitely gonna get to that. We definitely gotta hear you. So look, man, you mentioned earlier, man, and I definitely had done my research and found out that not only do you sing, man, you actually out here, you cut hair, man. You out here.
I've been a barber for professionally for 22 years.
Okay.
And so that's something that it's been a part of my life, here forever. I'll get that. But barber, esthetician, massage therapist, been doing that for years. Worked in the city, with on some of everybody. A lot of my musician friends will tell you they've been coming to me getting their hair cut for years. So yeah, it's funny. I've watched young cats come to me and then grow up, and now they running businesses and companies and stuff. So I've been doing it for a minute, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's up.
Esthetician?
Yeah, well, the focus is on eyebrows. A lot of y'all come get your eyebrows done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the man with that.
So you can do my eyebrows.
I can do all of that.
That's all. That's what you heard out of all of that. Like,
I heard the barber, but I'm not getting my
I've
hair
done
ever
a lot
again.
in the city for so long. I run an entertainment agency as well, where we provide bands for corporate events and weddings and stuff like that. I've been doing that for years. I worked for one of the top corporate bands for 12 years, and just stopped doing that with them just before I moved. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of everything. I was always called the Renaissance man for the longest. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm almost say you're Jamaican out here, man.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Really?
So look,
The
man,
Mississippi root.
a couple of things real quick, man. So you left Detroit and you're down there in Texas. Are you doing music down there too as well?
I will be very soon. I made a lot of great connections before I got there and since I've been there.
Okay.
The only holdup is, and this was the little downer for me. I had been noticing over a few months that my voice was kind of doing some weird stuff.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, dry air, whatever, and I decided to, a lot of us black men won't go to the doctor. I went to the doctor and found out I had a polyp on my vocal cord.
Oh, wow.
And I was wondering why I couldn't sing like I wanted to. You probably can hear the little froggy voice right now. Yeah. So I said, okay, wow. So I can't really effectively do what I want to do vocally. So I'm not going to start there until I get it taken care of. So after this trip, the plan is to set up the removal of the polyp, and then I got a whole bunch of stuff lined up in Texas, and I'm still working here. That's why I'm here. So I got stuff set up here. I'm going back and forth. It's crazy, but I got to get this taken care of right away.
So what you got going on this week? Can they catch anywhere?
Yeah, I think the show is sold out, but Marcellus Love and his wife, they are doing a show called The Love Affair this Saturday at is it Mary Grove College? Yeah, Mary Grove College. Yeah. And I'm the special guest artist for that show. Wow. So my boy, the other Kory you mentioned, Kory Taylor, he's gonna help me out because of the voice thing. Right. So we're gonna go in there and make it happen.
Mr. Kory Taylor, we gotta get you on the show as well. I just seen him actually. I was performing that.
Yeah, he got my back. We're gonna be in there getting it done.
So make it happen. So romantic. It's not like a romantic thing.
It is. It's supposed to be a
like Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's a pre-Valentine's Day or Valentine's Day event. And I believe they've done it a few years now. So it's supposed to be pretty sexy. I'm gonna wear my sexy gear. I'm gonna come out, even if I can't sing.
Sexy.
Even if I can't sing, I'm gonna do something.
Role for me.
And that's one of the things I actually want to talk to you about, because on stage, man, you have a lot of energy, and not only that, you have the look. Like you always come out. If you're not suited and booted, because a lot of artists doesn't know that it's more than just singing.
Yeah.
Tell us the importance about having the look and the energy and the stage presence, man.
Well, from a consumer perspective, if you're in the audience, it's about the talent, but everybody wants to see a show. Yeah. And back in the day, that was a huge part of it. It was presentation as well as voice. Yep. So nowadays, a lot of people don't pay attention to the presentation part, and they can have all the talent in the world, and you will enjoy them, and you'll enjoy the music, but it's nothing like seeing a show.
That's right.
It's nothing like seeing somebody up there that has the look, the stage presence, the clothes are out there popping, the whole thing. It makes a difference. It does. You feel like it's worth it. I spent my money for something,
Exactly.
And I used to give advice to some of my younger brothers in the city. And don't get me wrong, I love that we entertain each other here in the city. We go to places and you can go to spots and see them sing. Yeah. But for those of you, if y'all listening,
we listen.
Listen close.
My young artists who are making albums, who want to be artists. It's a difference from being a singer in the city and being an artist. If you want to be an artist, don't go sing and do everything everywhere. Because if I can go to every club and every bar and see you, I'm not paying to go see your show.
That's right.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
Why would I pay if I can see you for free?
Right.
So that's just a word of advice to the ones that want to be artists. If you just want to sing, do your thing.
Right.
Do whatever.
I'm already rapping. But yeah.
Well, that don't count for your rapping up.
You just want to throw that in real quick to let you know you was already.
Yeah.
Well, look, you definitely answered our advice question, because we usually ask every guest to give a piece of advice, and I believe you just kind of put it right on out there.
Good one too.
And definitely something that new artists and then even some established artists needed to hear. So we definitely want to appreciate you for coming out to the Spivey Show, man.
For sure, man.
Always had a good time, man. And definitely come back whenever you got something rolling. When you fly back in, man, come on back in and see us.
Yeah. Thanks again for having me, man. This was dope.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man. Yeah. So, and if you're a fan of the Spivey Show, y'all know what time it is. It's time to wrap this thing up.
Oh God!
You don't have to actually rap. You can just sing to the people.
I can't sing. I can't sing to the people. I gotta save the little voice. Like, whatever you got say. I'm gonna watch and see what this man does. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know what's about to happen. Old school vibes, like beating on the desk in the classroom.
It definitely is.
What's about to happen? I'm waiting on you.
You gotta rap.
I gotta rap.
Yes, sir. Or sing.
I should never try it, because they might never buy it. Hey. Me up here rapping while this man over here tapping. That's enough, man. I ain't doing this.
Hey, that's all we needed too, man. Look,
this is crazy.
while he over here tapping.
Hide your wife,
I
hide your
wanted him to give us
kids.
a little.
Look,
Yeah.
look, hey man, look, we that's the favorite part of our show, man, is to wrap it up. We didn't have some of the greatest wrap it ups on here, man.
I'm only used to wrapping Christmas gifts, but that was interesting.
Well, I definitely appreciate you for being a good sport with it, man. Once again, we want to thank you for coming to the Spivey Show.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome here anytime, man. Let us know
Appreciate
when
it.
you're ready.
Appreciate
And
it.
y'all go ahead and support this guy, man.
Go to iTunes, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your music. Look up Kory Barksdale Legacy. Download it if you haven't already done so. Listen to it, and then send me a shout out and a link, and let me know that you like it or you don't like it. What you think I should do differently? No, you don't. Don't do that. I'm an artist. I'm sensitive, and don't be criticizing my music.
Come on, Erica Badu. I'm sensitive about.
No, but just let me know you listened to it, you checked it out, show some love. You know, Detroit, we gotta support even more because we don't do it like we should.
People find you on
they could
Instagram
find
or
me
Facebook?
At Kory Barksdale on Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, that's just my name.
Okay, now I'm gonna follow you. You're gonna follow me.
All right. Will you follow me too?
Wait, where we going? I'm ready to go now.
All righty, then we're gonna go.
Yikes! What just happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all put your hands
just
together for the
kidding.
one and only Mr. Kory Barksdale.
It's the Spivey Show.
Yeah.
What you said?
Welcome to
I was.
the Spivey Show. Go and get everybody.
Hey.
It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show.
Yeah. That's one down. One to go. Well, that was
I
nice.
enjoy him. He's really funny.
Yeah, that's my man. I appreciate him coming on out. He's a busy man, so I was happy he took the time out to kick it with us for a minute.
He's famous.
Yeah, he's doing a lot around. He's been doing a lot around here, so been on Kory for a long time.
Yeah.
But we got a second guest. We got another guest in here. You ready for my second guest?
Yes, I'm ready for your second.
Now look, my second guest here, he's an entrepreneur. He's here to give us some knowledge.
I want him to do my taxes now.
Well, look, that's what we're here for. That is what we are here for.
Oh,
We here. He's the owner of Tax Drive. Is the name of his company.
You let him do
And,
your taxes. I ain't gonna tell you.
why you all in my
I ain't gonna
business?
tell you
You
business.
all in
He
my
gonna do my
business.
taxes as soon as I find out if he done.
But I will say this: he can do your taxes for sure, definitely. And
Mhm.
your taxes and your taxes and your taxes. I'm pointing to everybody in the and your taxes and your taxes
and your
and
mama's
your taxes.
and
and
grandma's
you over there, I see you behind it. Your taxes.
Yo.
Okay, so
and the lady with the 18 kids, I'm gonna need to kiss.
so look, he got a lot going on, and he's doing his thing around here in Detroit. And
Yes.
may I add, he's a tourist.
Oh,
So
I'm
you know
so
that makes
sad.
everything the great. You know,
Aw.
you know it's always great when we got them
I
bulls
thought
in
he
the
would
house.
be better, like a
Yeah.
Scorpio or something.
Nah, he's the best. He's the
Oh.
tourist. So let's get him right on up here. I'm excited for him. He's my friend. Y'all put your hands together for Mr. Jerry Hardy.
We're gonna have a good time. It's the Spivey Show.
Hello, hello.
Right. How are y'all
The
doing?
Spivey Show. Go and get everybody. It's the Spivey Show.
Hey, there it is.
The Spivey Show.
Yeah,
All
my
right,
man.
Listen, I'm a
Wait a minute, y'all got
avid
matching
watcher
glasses?
Look, there
of the
you,
Spivey Show. I'm a fan.
my man's. I appreciate
Y'all
that
got
too.
matching glasses?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
my guy.
yeah.
It's tourist energy,
Yeah,
man.
Oh,
you already
y'all
know
didn't
that's
give
how
me
it
a
goes.
pair?
Look, I'm just saying.
You're not a
hey,
tourist.
What do that
Unfortunately,
mean?
it didn't
talking
come with your
What do that
subscription.
mean?
Right, you know,
We are
hey,
both of our signs. got a
Great
little
minds
warranty.
think alike, you know, and
Wow,
so
and y'all match.
Definitely.
well,
Oh, y'all
again,
fickle.
you know,
They
we fly,
fickle.
you know.
I didn't even notice.
I stay fly, you know.
Wow.
That's just what we do.
I
That's
thought I
that's a
was your
tourist thing.
co-host.
We apologize.
No,
you know,
that-
you should have been a tourist. But
Wow.
we're gonna keep this
Not your
moving.
parents should
We-
have did it different time.
Your parents did it too late. You know?
That's ignorant.
But look, man, first of all, I definitely want to thank you for coming on the Spivey Show, man. I know you're a busy
Absolutely.
man, especially right now. I
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah. It's the height of the season right now.
Yeah,
You know,
so
it's
I'm happy
beginning
you-
of February, so it's like jam packed. Last night I stayed up until almost 5 a.m.
Yeah,
Just pushing them through.
just
Get
getting
to
that
the
money.
money.
Getting that money. So look, man, look, let's slow it down because we're gonna go all the way back
Okay, let's take it back.
and then we'll bring it forward. We're gonna
Let's
go
do
all the
it.
way back. So look, growing up, did you know owning businesses, doing taxes, did you know this is what you wanted to do at a young age, or was this something that kind of came towards adulthood?
Well, unfortunately, I grew up with DPS
Okay.
teaching us,
Right.
our
Not
our ways,
unfortunately.
and
Right.
Wait a minute.
they did not inform us about taxes,
You're right about that.
unfortunately. So,
did I want to grow up and become a tax professional?
Right.
No.
Okay.
That definitely was not, something in my mind, but I was always business minded.
Okay.
Age 12, I had a little storefront in front of my mom's house,
Okay.
and all the kids from the neighborhood would come around and get candy,
Uh,
magazines they couldn't get all where they needed to, what I'm saying? Little stuff. And
You was the plug at 12.
at 12 years old, that's what I was
I love
doing.
it.
There it is.
And that's back when do you guys remember when what was that? That caramel apple suckers
Yes.
Uh-huh.
when those dropped?
oh yeah. Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, those made the
25
kind
cent.
You said.
it was a place called, it's kind of like Sam's Club or Costco. It was a place called the Membership Club.
Uh-huh.
And my
Mm.
mom was like really like one of those big savers
Yeah.
and coupon clippers.
Yeah.
So she took us to, took us up there, and they used to have like, the hot dogs and stuff there. So that's why we wanted to go. But when I learned that I could buy candy in bulk,
Right.
I was like, oh,
I can sell that.
Right.
oh
honey.
yeah, like
So that
we're gonna take this to
So
the
you
hood.
was the original penny candy stuff.
I was the original
block.
penny candy store for sure.
So
Yeah.
you definitely had that business mind, entrepreneurship at a
Absolutely,
young
yeah.
age. It's
Definitely.
definitely what you're telling us, and it shows because you're running so many businesses now.
Well,
It
not
had-
so many, not
yeah.
so many, just two.
Right.
I got
He
I
said
got
I
real
put-
estate and I got taxes.
Well,
That's
look,
all I
man.
do
Some
right
people
now.
can't even get one off. So,
Yeah,
so to
yeah.
have two,
It
that's so many.
It took some time. I had to build up to it. This definitely is like my seventh company.
Okay.
I had a few fail. I had a clothing store downtown.
Okay.
Then I moved that to Pittsburgh, and I kind of was just eating out of the profit. I didn't understand, how to separate that and
Okay.
budget and figure all of that out. Because when you're balling, you still got to have a budget. You got to
You
ball on the
definitely-
budget.
You're definitely better.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, look, man, what kind of pushed you into like the whole entrepreneurship and starting your own business? Like, was there a push?
Well, once again, I've been business minded, from a young age, and what really pushed me is just being impoverished.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
my mom didn't have it. She was the lunch aide at the local school. So,
Yeah.
I didn't know a lot of people. I was kind of popular because of who my mom was, because she was so friendly with everybody, and
Okay.
everybody in the neighborhood knew who she was. But what really pushed me was, just the thought that I could turn $1 into $10.
Right.
Just knowing that can happen, like with the candy.
Mhm.
20
Mhm.
that candy, what I sold it like 25 cent or 50 cent at the time. I don't know what it was. But when I broke everything down and did the cost analysis back then,
Mhm.
it was like 3 cents a pop when you buy the whole box.
Right. Right.
So I was definitely, turning a profit.
Okay.
So that kind of inspired me to,
Keep it going.
take it there. And even when I went to high school, I was in DECA, and I was at the school store,
Right.
and we selling Hot Pockets. We was like, that's what they want.
Listen.
We getting all of them.
Everyone.
And I was
Yeah,
the
we
one
gotta get
buying
'em all,
them.
you
I
know?
kept
Nah,
them. Hot
You was
Pockets.
a good
Yeah.
customer.
Yeah. I was like, hey, I was entrepreneur at a young age too, so I had
It
to-
was
Oh,
your
yeah, so-
loyalty
yeah.
for me.
See, we aligned, bro. You already know.
So look, man, tell us about Tax Drive.
Okay, yeah, Tax Drive USA. I started Tax Drive in 2013, and it was because it was really out of necessity. In 2011, I was leaving the post office, and I amassed this crazy amount of IRS debt because, of course, when you got these jobs like factory jobs, post office jobs, people give you bad financial advice all the time.
Yeah.
No offense to you guys, but it's just that
No, they
I
give
was
you
there with
bad
you,
advice. They tell you.
and here's one of them, right? All you got to do is go 6 months on and 6 months off,
Right.
and you'll be straight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. I
Yeah.
promise you. I didn't understand that back then.
Right.
I was just like, okay, you're like, switch it off, switch it on.
Mm.
And these people were telling me this, but I didn't know their full background, what they had on their tax return
Right.
for them to be able to do something like
Right.
that,
'Cause
right?
Every situation is different.
Yeah, every situation is different,
Mhm.
especially when it comes to tax returns.
Yeah.
So I was a single person. As a single person, you should put 0 on your W-4
Mhm.
the whole year.
Right.
you don't have any dependents, you ain't following any school, you're not,
Right.
no school credits, no this and all that, you're going to owe. The whole point is for you to hit that zero and then honestly break even.
Right.
The refund is for the overpayment of your tax obligation. So
You talking a lot of foreign language. People probably like, huh?
yeah.
What is
Okay.
it
Because I
about?
always want to return. I don't care how. easy
Yeah,
it is,
some
I
people
always
just
wanna
feel
return.
like,
But
hey,
you know
I
what?
paid the IRS something, I'm supposed to get something.
It's a method to
But,
the
yeah.
madness, and you got to really be in depth to know about it. My mother was a taxpayer for over 40 some years, so I've been knowing about taxes. Tax has been a big thing in our house since I was born. So, so I know exactly what you're talking about. But I know a lot of people out there like, huh?
Right.
What
Yeah.
you
So
talking about?
I could break it down in layman's terms.
So I was just gonna say. So look, tell us, what are some of the things that we need to know when we filing this year? Like a lot of things have changed. I know that.
Yeah.
So tell us like one of the main things we should know
For this year.
going into filing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me hit y'all with this one. All right. So last year we know the CARES Act was in effect, and if I'm speaking
That's the
foreign language
that's
again,
the child care one or no?
no, that's what.
Just kidding. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. I don't have kids. I'm just trying to get somebody to live with me.
Yeah, it's what Biden put in place for us to basically receive additional child tax credit,
Okay.
and even they increased the earned income credit a bit for us too. So what that equates to is, let's say if you have a dependent, instead of it being a normal $2,000 for the child tax credit, it was $3,000, and if they were under 5, it was $3,600.
Okay.
So what's that? That's $1,600 more than you normally get for that one person. That's $1,000 more than you might get for that one person. So this year, all of that's gone. All those credits have expired. So people who had, some of the biggest tax returns they've ever received last year, and this year is back to normal, and they're acting shocked like they didn't remember that this even happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always getting 10,000. Like, no, you
No.
don't. Like,
Right.
it's impossible for you to get 10,000.
right.
Like, I don't understand how how people in their mind may feel like they should get a specific dollar amount
Right.
because
I thought that for a long time. Myself.
yeah, and every year is different.
Yep.
And if you're not studying the law, if you don't understand tax code,
Yeah.
then you'll be lost in the sauce. And
Yep.
and
that's one
that's
reason
why
why
you got a guy like me. I break the bad news to everybody up front. That's something I think that all tax preparers have to do. It's just lay it on them initially. Like, hey, I know last year you may have, even if you don't know their situation, just say, hey, a lot of things have changed.
Right.
So,
And that's the reason why I said, tell us something we need to know this year, because
Yeah.
like you say, a lot of things change from year to year, and you got to keep up, or you got to have a guy like yourself. Now, where can we find you if we wanted to look up for Tax Drive? How could we find Tax Drive?
well, you could go to taxdriveusa.com, TAXDRIVEUSA.com, or you could go to @TaxDrive, and that's on every social media platform.
There it is.
Yeah, I think it's even Snapchat.
Okay. There it is.
Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, just
Okay.
@TaxDriveUSA, and we'll come right up. Actually, on Facebook, you can do it either way, @TaxDrive or @TaxDriveUSA.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, y'all got your
I'll
tax
hit you up,
questions,
'cause
or
I
you
need
need
my
somebody to
taxes
do
done.
them taxes. Here is your man.
Definitely,
And here's the company right here. And not only do you do that, man, you sales you're a sales agent,
Real estate.
real estate
Yeah,
agent
real estate.
Yeah.
for was it Glover?
Yeah, Glover Agency.
Glover
Yeah, they
Agency?
just did some rebranding. Yep,
Okay.
the Glover Agency. Yes.
So if we need
with
a
Jeff
house or
Glover
we
and
need
Associates.
taxes, you the man.
So you get your taxes done,
Yeah,
then you buy a
definitely.
house with the
See,
refund.
these things go hand in hand, right? What's the first thing that a mortgage company would ask of you?
Taxes.
They need 2 years.
Yep.
They want to see the last 2 years of your tax returns.
Mhm.
So if you aren't aware that you need that type of information, you may not have even filed the last 2 years.
Right.
So it goes hand in hand, and I try to make sure that I have everyone equipped
Mhm.
to move from one to the other. Whether you come to me as a tax preparer and not as a real estate professional, or vice versa, I'm going to help you out regardless.
Right.
I pride myself in being a man of the people. and not like a money hungry. I'm not like, you know, robbing people and charging them $600 to do your taxes and oh, you got a $50,000 house, give me $5,000 and I'll do it. You know, there's a lot of that going on right now. And I just don't believe in that. I believe in helping people. And even the people at the Glover agency will tell you sometimes it's stuff that I won't touch because I simply want to help people. And I may think that, hey, this deal isn't really that good, but they're going to jump all on it because they want to hurry up and get into something, but not thinking further down the line, like, hey, did you see their AGI for the past 3 years? Like, you know, they may not be able to afford this. You know, it's not really up to me to tell them that, but, you know, I kind of see stuff, you know,
and you kind of want
ahead of the curve.
Show so much integrity, and I feel like a lot of businessmen don't have that. Not saying that most don't, but like overall, I've seen where they're like, "Oh, this is great," and then
because they just want to get the sale. It's all about the sale. It's like, you know, all right, keep it moving. I sold this many homes this year. I'm just you know.
Well, that's why your
when
business
they call you
is
back, you turn it back on. Like, hey, how you been? Let me look through my file to see who you are again.
Exactly.
Exactly. But with me, I try to make it a personal experience. I want to make sure that everybody, you know, not only gets what they want, but you know, can keep it. Number one. And number two, that you know, they got all their finances in order. All your finances will be in order. You mess with me.
I probably should have met you about 3 years ago if I bought a bunch of cars.
Listen, it's never too late. It's never too late to turn over a new leaf. So going back, I know you probably got some more questions, but going back to why I started in that IRS debt that I had, I was down like $7,800, and I just left my highest paying job to go to, I ain't gonna say minimum wage, but I went from like $38 an hour to making $14 an hour. So it was a big change for me. And I didn't have $7,000 to just, you know, pop up and give them. So I really wanted to understand like what I needed to do to try to help to, you know, get myself in the right path, on the right path. And because I'm business minded, you know, I didn't know I was supposed to even be claiming these businesses on my taxes. Even though I thought I was the businessman that I was, you know, I was doing everything cash. Like I'm just not documenting anything. No paper trail. I didn't have any credit cards. I didn't even want a credit card.
Is your love.
So, you know, learning this actually helped me to grow, you know, and boss my life up a bit, not just from, you know, getting clients or whatnot, but just educating myself.
Right. And that's the biggest thing, to make sure you educate yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
So, man, and that's why your businesses are flourishing. You know what I mean? Because
thank you, man. I appreciate that.
You're putting your time in, and you're doing right. And when you do right come by you. You know what I mean?
Doing right. He educated himself. He educated his people. I'm here for it.
Yes,
and that's why you get the land. That's why you get the land clients from the NFL.
Oh yeah.
I get my research. Yeah, I'll be researching. So tell us about that, man. How does that feel to know that you got a couple? I
just spoke to one of them today. Yeah, he was like, dude, I got my stuff back so fast. He was like, I never got a refund back in 8 days. He got it back in 8 days.
Wow.
I'm about to bring you mine tomorrow.
Look,
my God.
Look, you got your W-2s.
I got mine in the car. I need to get mine.
He said, hey man, I'm in Atlanta right now, but I'm gonna pull up on you.
Wow.
I'm gonna drop these W-2s.
I know that's right. Well, man, that's a great thing, man. That's a big thing, man, to get you some NFL, you know, clients. Like you say, now you might get the whole team, and then hey.
Well, I'm gonna do my best to, you know, just keep on making sure that I have that integrity, you know, and I don't ever pressure a sale. I don't ever, you know, try to get someone to sell me either. I want them to do it from the heart. I like everything organic. This year, I didn't even spend a marketing dollar, you know, and we're already on track to break a record from last year.
Wow.
We made, you know, and I just wanted to do everything organically this year. And that's the same thing I want to do, you know, with my, I guess we would call them, what would we say? What high net worth individuals,
right,
you know,
that's good.
Yeah, high net worth individuals.
Lord, I
want to make sure that It's coming. It's coming your way.
I
Oh,
receive
yeah,
it.
get it. It's coming for sure.
Get it.
Yeah, I can
Well,
see it in
look.
your spirit. You got
I'm
high
about to
net worth
shout.
written all over you.
Yes,
There
thank
it is.
Yeah.
There it is. We
So-
accept that. There it is.
Definitely.
So look, man, give us one piece of advice to maybe an entrepreneur, young guy, maybe want to do what you do, maybe want to start up their own business of any kind. Just give them just one little nugget of advice that you can give them real quick.
I got a lot of nuggets, but I want to try to choose one of the best.
Give us the golden nugget.
The golden nugget
That's
is what
good.
they used to say the golden rule back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Do unto others as you
Uh-huh.
would like them to do unto you.
Mm.
There it is.
It's about reciprocity. So that's something that I'm really, really big on. And that's why, when my people come to me, they rarely leave. Like sometimes they get curious. It's just like your first boyfriend or girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
You be like, there's so many people out here. I want to,
Right.
Yeah.
but most of the time they always come right,
Right back,
back. Like,
yeah. You're right
can you
about
please
that.
help me? I'm,
Trust me, I
I
know
got
that
kids.
even. I
Feel
know
the
that even. I
wording.
know
I'm
that
about
even
to
in my
shout, 'cause I
field.
feel
man.
the wording here today.
Yeah.
but it's because I treat them with respect no matter what. I don't shame them for leaving. Like, oh, you left me. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
I don't do that
No
because
client shaming.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you shouldn't shame anyone. But
Yeah.
especially not in business.
Right.
Yeah.
In business, you have to separate that personal feeling that you might have
Yeah.
and operate at the highest level of integrity that that you can,
Yeah.
There
and
it
have
is.
that respect for people, and treat people like you
You
want
wanna
to be
be
treated.
treated.
Treat them like you want your mama to be treated. Treat them
Right.
like you want your sister or brothers to be treated.
Well, there it is.
I treat them like family. I treat all of my clients like family, and that's the number one thing you have to do. But not too much. Don't be going smoking and drinking with your clients and stuff.
I
Keep
love
don't
it
get too
professional.
He
Don't
Keep
get
is
it
too-
very
integral
professional.
and smart.
Don't get too comfortable. Well, look, man, we definitely want to thank you for coming on the Spivey Show.
Absolutely, man.
Number one, showing some
Anytime,
knowledge on the
anytime.
taxes. And if you guys you got more questions or you want to get in contact with this guy to
Yes.
do you want your taxes back in 8 days.
Don't come tomorrow because I'm hitting them up tomorrow.
Results
So
may vary.
Mine might take a little bit. So y'all just
Results may vary.
Well, look, don't bombard him, but he's definitely there and available for you guys. And y'all go support this
Absolutely.
black man. He's a
Yes.
black man doing a young black man. He's a
Yes.
Taurus. Did I say that?
We out here.
1,086
Oh, well.
times and 72
I only heard it
cents.
one time,
Well,
man.
Oh,
he's a
Lord.
Taurus as well.
Oh,
So that just
Mm.
makes it even better for you guys. Look, man, I thank you for coming to the show, the Spivey Show.
Anytime, brother.
You know, you're
anytime.
welcome anytime, man. We got to get up out of here, but
I
what-
need you to shout out your social media. Shout out your social media again. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
say that 3 times fast.
Let's see.
Okay, so Tax Drive USA,
Mhm.
and that's at Tax Drive USA
Mhm.
on Facebook. If you just hit the search. If you type in Tax Drive, it'll type up some taxi drivers. So don't go there. But Tax Drive USA for sure. So, yeah,
I
hey
tried
man,
to
that,
find a
that
tax
algorithm
man
a
and they
little
sent a
funky.
car to my house.
I got checker
Yeah.
cab in front of my house right now. What is
And you know what's funny? Okay, so we got some news coverage a little while ago because we were what they told us. I guess they did the research, Black Magazine, that we were the number 1 mobile tax service in Michigan.
Oh wow.
Number 1.
Wow.
And I was doing some research. I didn't find many mobile tax services, right?
Mhm.
But we do offer mobile services. So
And I was just gonna say we
When-
probably need to let the people know that
yeah,
that you are
definitely.
mobile,
you
that
can
you
come
that's
can.
to
what
my
we're
house.
that's what
I
we're
don't
really
gotta
known
leave.
for.
Yep.
And it's we
just
suspended
want-
services in 2021, 2020 initially, of course, when COVID
Right.
hit,
Mhm.
2021 and 2022. This year we started, kind
Kind
of
getting back a
yeah,
little bit.
kind of get into it. We're going to previous clients for right now
Right.
when
Mhm.
people that we know may need that. Some people are disabled.
Right.
Some people are just older and they're not about to send all that information through a portal.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people
Not through
are-
that internet.
Exactly.
Not through that
So-
internet.
So we
I'm
we
not
are
sending that through that
still-
internet.
We are still at a restricted space with that, where we do go to people, but we have to make sure that they definitely need us to be there. So
You're dumb. What is wrong with you?
Not through that internet.
No, you still got TV. You gotta do
You
it
want
right.
me? You want me to send my W2 do the internet? No,
Who
I'm not
grandma
going.
sound like that?
I'm sorry, y'all, but we was listening to you.
no,
He wasn't
it's all
listening.
good. It's all good.
I really appreciate you being able to do the mobile services.
Yeah, that's
I
definitely.
work in the medical field, so I see a lot of disabled people, and they can't do just regular things like pull up to the
it's
computer
heartbreaking,
or But
that's why we have to another tip to the young entrepreneurs. Let's start helping these people out.
There it is.
You know, you remember how you used to go and shovel? That's another thing I used to do.
You
Shovel that snow and cut that grass.
I used to
mean,
do
I
that
did.
too. Now I used to that.
So
Shovel
you
that
go
snow.
shovel
I was just saying that too.
an
Kids
older
don't do that.
person's snow, but did you do it with your heart or do it for the money? Sometimes I would go and I know this person couldn't get out if I didn't do this job for them, and I would walk off. And guess what? They were mosey on down and knocking on my door. Hey, baby, you forgot your money.
No, I didn't want to send it through that internet
because it's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you.
Yeah.
And then that lady may go tell her friend, like, oh, I got the sweetest young guy that
on my block.
You know,
there it is.
And now you got a referral. You got your first referral.
Yeah.
So, keep in mind, you want to do things out of love and not out of the love of money.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is,
Absolutely.
man. And that's why you're successful, man. And that's why you're
This is
doing
why
good
I say
things.
the
man.
integrity, it just shows and shines right through you. Like,
Thank you.
Well, look, man, once again, we want to thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate
Anytime,
you
bro. I'm
taking
here.
the time out, especially during
This
this
ain't my
time.
first show neither. I've been in the crowd a couple times.
Oh yeah, you definitely have been there before. You, like you say, you're a big Spivey Show fan. So we appreciate that. We appreciate
now
that.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you tell me you could do my taxes last year?
Well, look, man.
You so rude.
Now you know. Now get your taxes
So
done this
rude.
year.
I
Get your
just-
taxes done. But look, we're at the point where we got to wrap this up. And if
This
you're a
is my
Spivey Show
favorite part
fan,
of the
you're a Spivey Show
show.
fan, right?
Definitely.
So you know what wrap it up mean, right?
Let's do it.
You
Here we
got
go.
bars.
Put that beat on.
There it is.
I
right
feel like
there.
you was rapping and taking people money too. What you rapping?
Hey,
Here we go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm gonna spit a written though. Hey, look, dear sister, I decoded your mission. Send my niggas to prison so they kids miss them. Then you took away the schools, tightened up on the rules, made Call of Duty cool so you could enlist them. It's no secret since the fetus you undermine all our leaders, promoted the right preachers for teachers of white Jesus. We used to live in Imperial, but now look, I can't even go no more.
Wait a minute.
I'm not a rapper no more.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
We
Not
didn't-
you just
you
came
didn't
in
say
here
you
and
was a
J-code
rapper.
us.
Right.
Not you didn't come in here and talk about I'm a businessman, but I also
yeah,
got
I'm
bars for
definitely-
you.
I'm
Got
multifaceted.
gangster real quick,
Yeah,
didn't
I
he?
swear.
He
He
even
was
cuffed the
like-
mic different. Did you see what
He was like,
look when he was talking about
I'm
taxes? It
fighting
was like
statistics.
this.
My
Rapping, he was I was.
Right.
So you a D-boy? You really a D-boy?
Look,
A rapper?
I'm
a
from Southwest
businessman?
Detroit.
Okay.
I'm from Southwest. We ain't go to that part, but I would have been talking all day. So,
There it is. So
yeah.
look, man. Well, look, we're glad
Wow.
you came out. Thank you for being a good sport. Want to
Absolutely.
wrap
Love
it
to
up,
see it here for
laying
it.
them bars down for us. We appreciate
Just a few
you.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So you look, y'all go support this man
Hey, that
again.
was the best wrap it up.
It
I
was
ain't
that
gonna lie.
was-
He
Oh,
real.
wow.
he
season
real-
two.
he
That is
real
right now.
life
Season
came
two.
hard, though, for
Season
real.
2, you holding your crown
Oh
right
yeah.
now. Season
I'm be
2.
ready for season 2.
Cause season 1, we had some rappers, man. We had some rappers season
They
1.
didn't do the J. Cole.
My
He did J.
auntie was the
Cole.
oldest rapper in season 1. Yeah, I
was-
said it. My auntie
I'm
was.
gonna
She
have to go back
was.
and
She
look at
did
that
spit a
one.
Bible verse, but she was cool.
Look, man, let's get on up out of here. But look, man,
Yes.
come back anytime you want, man,
Yes, sir.
and let us know what you got going on. You're always welcome here at the
Absolutely.
Spivey Show.
Yes.
Y'all support this guy. Put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Jerry Hardy.
We're gonna have a good time. It's the Spivey Show. Welcome to the Spivey Show. Go and get everybody. It's the Spivey Show.
Yeah.
The Spivey Show.
I can't wait till you get a co-host DC song because you were supposed to give me my song for the new
I got it.
season.
I got it. I'm putting
And we
it together. I'm
2
taking my
episodes
computer home.
in.
I'm taking my computer home today.
Ah, that's
I'm
okay.
putting
That's
it
good.
together.
That's good. I'm get my
I
taxes
got you.
done, get my refund, write my own song, and do what I want.
You say 8 days, huh?
Yeah, 8.
8 days.
I give him 10. I'm fine with 10 days. I can wait. Got a little patience.
Well, look, man, we definitely had a great show once again today.
Yes, we did.
Season 2 is starting off real good.
It is. Last
Yeah.
week was really fun.
Real fun.
This week might be my favorite out of 2.
Well, look, I'll make sure y'all
I
tune
know.
in next week because we got some heavy hitters next week as well. We literally got a heavy hitter. We got Mr. Josiah Shack
Mighty
will
God.
be in the house. He's a great keyboard player, but he's also a boxer. And
So
he's
I need
out
to wear my
here.
box outfit.
He's out here kicking butt too.
Next week, ready for my Tommy's topic.
Yeah, I got you.
Coming
So
with my
look,
box.
and then we also got the one and only keyboard player, Mr. Tony G, will be in the
Tony G.
house. Yes, that's my man too. I've been listening to him play forever, and he's my man. So y'all tune in next week. We got a great show next
It's
week.
going to be a good time.
Look, we want to thank our guests for this week,
Yes.
Mr. Kory Barksdale for coming through,
And
and
Mr.
Mr. Jerry Hardy. We want to thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate y'all. We want to thank our producer, Miss Andrea LB.
LB.
And DetroitHotRadio.com. We thank y'all. We want to thank our crew. We got a crew now.
We got a whole crew.
We got a crew. We got Miss Tyus and we got Mimi over there. We want to thank y'all. We want to thank Curtis Huffman and the Taste the Smoke Barbecue.
Oh, we can't say Special Taste Catering?
Well, it's both of them.
Oh.
Special
Thanks,
Taste Catering.
Curtis. It smells great in here today, guys.
Yeah.
Smells wonderful in here today.
And look, we want to thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
We know you don't have to, so we appreciate it every time. Go share, like, and comment.
Comment in the comments.
Comment in the comments. Share,
comments.
like, give us some support. Tell somebody about us.
Yes.
And share, like, and comment.
Matter of fact, go on Instagram right now while
Right
you're
now.
watching.
While you
Go
watching,
to Nisi, I am Nisi Cam,
go
or
there.
I am Nisi. It's I am Nisi.
I am Nishi.
And on Facebook, Nisi Cam, and follow me.
There you go.
And I'll be more active if y'all be more active.
If you more active, we'll be more active.
Because nobody
And
likes
then
to
go
support
on
church.
Facebook and Instagram
And Insta.
under the Spivey Show.
Uh-huh.
Join both of those pages where you can see previous shows, even season 1.
Ooh, season 1 was
And
lit
then
too.
on Instagram, you can see everybody who's been on the show. You see
Yes.
pictures of them. So there it is. Go ahead and support us, y'all. Look, we're going to get up out of here. We want to thank y'all once again. Always remember, hey, live to shine
And shine on.
and shine on. See you in the...
I gotta go get my taxes.
You got your W-2s in the
I'm gonna get my
It's the Spivey Show. Yeah, what up, Detroit? Welcome to the Spivey Show. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.